guys, welcome back to the vlog at last. Yes, I know, falling out of a job, but what can I say? Pregnancy. That's about it. So, what have I done so far today? It's almost 5 o'clock. I know I'm getting to this kind of late. It's almost 5 o'clock. What have I been up to? Well, not much. Mostly getting ready for the baby. First of all, today is Labor Day. We didn't really do anything, but my husband did have the day off, which is awesome. And I've got another prenatal appointment on Friday. Yay. And side note, I recorded a Star Wars video and I've had nasty heartburn for half of the day. Probably my bad for eating salsa, but I can't help it. It tastes so good. And on that note, this is my 3rd glass of almond milk today. Because I don't have any antacids. So, as an update on the nursery, no, the crib still isn't finished, but there's a very good reason for that. A, fatigue, and B, I had a little bit of an accident a couple of days ago. I was holding the paint can and I dropped it and splattered paint everywhere. And I've been afraid to pick it up ever since. As to why I dropped the paint can, that is due to carpal tunnel syndrome. Apparently pregnant ladies are more prone to it, and I have had it in the past since I sit at a computer and type or work with a mouse most of the day, on days when I actually do that. So, long story short, my parents actually offered to pay for more paint for us, thanks Mom and Dad, and as soon as their check gets here, we're going to be getting more paint and finishing the crib. But needless to say, the nursery was not finished, either when I hit 36 weeks or 37 weeks. Speaking of which, I will be 37 weeks tomorrow, and I'll give you guys an update on all the pregnancy stuff. But that's what's going on, and at the moment, cooking dinner. Got rice, and I'm gonna put some Beyond Burgers on the stove right there. So, you guys are probably saying, where in the world is your husband? We never see him on these vlogs. Well, he's home, it's his day off. What's he been doing all day? Well, for the most part, he's been playing a lot of video games.
We did play Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, which she won. 6 wedges to 4. And Molly here's been a little stinker.
Well, what did she do?
Oh, she just is.
Poor dog.
No, she's actually been really good today.
Keep petting me. Yeah, she has been really good. Speaking of which, I need to feed her.
Yeah, it's dinner time for the dog.
Yeah, want some supper? I'll feed you, Nolly. Nolly, I'll feed you.
Come on.
Come on. Nolly. Oh man, come on. It's supposed to be a non-stick pan. You are not supposed to stick. I can't hold on to the both at the same time. Yay, food! Let's eat. Another unfortunate side effect, I guess you could call it unfortunate, of being in the 3rd trimester is that my stomach shrank. There's hardly any room for food in there. And I was only able to eat 1/3, if that much, of what was on my plate. Mostly just the vegetables. Are you full?
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm done for the night, possibly.
Okay.
We shall see.
Alright. At any rate, I need to take the dog out. And then I have dishes to do, so... And in case I don't come back later, good night, folks. My husband's so handsome.
I have a lovely wife.
Okay. Dog's been outside, dishes are done, and I am having more contractions. Yay. And no, I don't think I'm in labor. They're too irregular, which means they're Braxton Hicks. Fun. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tuesday. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I haven't checked in before now because frankly it's been kind of a rough day. I did finally manage to get some more work on the crib done. I managed to salvage some berries and freeze them for food prep. I was gonna chop an onion, but I'm like, no, probably not. I've been having what is most likely something called prodromal labor all day. That is when your body starts the action of going into labor, and unlike Braxton Hicks, changing position, drinking water, etc. will not make the contractions stop. But after about an hour or two, they will decrease again and maybe go away for 45 minutes to 2 hours, and then come back, maybe have a pretense at a pattern, and then it just repeats. And that's been happening to me pretty much all day. The longest break I've had between contractions, I believe, is about 2 hours and 11 minutes. The average break between any contractions at all is about 45 minutes. In addition to the classic tightening of my middle, I've also had probably one of the worst backaches I've ever had in my life for most of the day. So if my eyes look a little bit red, that's why. And I'll be honest, my back hurts so much worse than any of these contractions have. So I just did 37 weeks today. It would technically, I mean, if I was going into actual labor, they wouldn't do anything to stop it at this point. But there is still a chance that as long as it wouldn't be completely developed, you might have to spend a few days in the NICU. I don't really want that, and honestly, we're not quite ready. There's still a few more things I'd like to pick up for the baby. We don't have anybody lined up as a dog sitter, and the crib, the nursery is not done. That's the thing that sort of makes me the most upset. We have technically everything we need for him. The diaper pail is supposed to get here tomorrow, but I'm not crazy about the idea of going into labor today. My back is killing me. So, yeah. Don't have much else to report. I've done minimal editing. I was going to do some filming, but like I said, these contractions have been consuming my mind all day. And I don't want to call the doctor because honestly, like I said, the pain of the contractions is not the thing that's bothering me the most. It's the pain of, it's the back pain. So, they were fairly regular earlier in the day, but they've just gotten more and more erratic. It's like a pattern will start to emerge, they'll peak, and then they'll drop off, and then rinse, repeat. So, that's what's been going on with me. I kind of want to call the doctor. If the contractions themselves get any more painful, I will definitely call before the office closes at like 4:30. But if not, I'm just going to ring this up as yet another false alarm. So, yeah, it's just exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. At any rate, at least I managed to get a few things done today. If anything else happens, I'll come back, but in case not, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday now. The contractions, of course nothing came of them. It is once again a false alarm. I've been very angry at my body for fooling me like this. when people say, oh, trust your body, you'll know when it's time. Yeah, right. At this point, I don't trust my body any further than I can throw it. And being 9 months pregnant, that's exactly 2 inches. So, Manali, no. That's fun. What's on the agenda today? Food prep, taking care of the fish. We try and get more painting done. See if we can paint one side of the third panel. But other than that, that's about it. And yeah, had exactly 1 contraction since my second bout this morning at 1 a.m. Thankfully, I was able to get back to sleep this time, but I'm still short on sleep and a little bit ticked off. So I am, for some reason, craving peanuts. Not peanut butter, but peanuts. Specifically, I'm coveting my husband's granola bars, which I can't have because they have soy crisps in them. So I'm seriously tempted to head over to the gas station, the convenience store across the street, and pick up some munchies that will satisfy my cravings. It may be Nutrageous or Baby Ruth if I can find either of those. If not, something else that's absolutely loaded with peanuts. So, but before I do that, I have to, like I said, take care of the fish. I need to scrub the bottom of this tank and probably a few other things, and top it off with fresh water. And then, of course, take my whiny little elderly dog outside so she doesn't have an accident. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Okay, so I just got back from the mailroom for the 3rd time, thanks to different notifications I've gotten, and got a total of 3 packages today. 2 of them I know about. 1 of them is kind of a mystery. Of course, the dog is very interested. First one, our diaper pail. Yay. Finally got here. Great. Okay. Child-proof. Sweet. Maybe this plastic won't absorb odors. Dang, got a whole bunch of awards, Mom's Choice. Alright, now let's do this. I have no idea what's in here. It's from Enfamil, and it says the Wonder Box. I have no idea because I didn't order anything from Enfamil. Enfamil makes formula, and I'm planning on naturally feeding my baby. So maybe this is one of those freebie boxes, but I did not order anything from them. It's got my name on it though, so we'll see what's in here. Oh yeah. So, okay, I got a whole bunch of Enfamil formula samples. Oh boy. And coupon books. A ton of coupons. Okay. Yeah, it's got formula. Why did they send me formula and who sent me formula? Because I'm planning on not using formula. Oh well, NeuroPro, sensitive, gentle ease, infant formula. Well, the good thing is, in case I end up needing formula, this will give me something of a, good grief, all these ingredients. This will give me something of a head start if, I hope not, if I end up needing to use formula. I hope I don't have to, but, and if I don't need this, then I can probably donate this to a food bank. This last one's from my mom. Pretty sure I know what's in here. So yay. She said she would send me this. It's an old blanket. that gonna use for this girl. Yeah, remember that? And a couple of reusable cleaning cloths. Yay. I'm asking about these. Very nice. We do need some cleaning rags. Safety pins. And yay! Nuts. I kind of want to snack on these though. Hazelnuts and almonds. Sweet. Okay, so that's what was in these mystery boxes. Well, one of them was a mystery. Two of them were something of a mystery, so cool. At least you guys get something besides a talking head, right?